Pink.
Pink boy.
It's okay.
Red and gray, go to
Okay, we're kind of waiting for Ryan.
Oh.
Here we are, it's my mom's 70th birthday.
Here we are again, everybody, and another beautiful Christmas. And I just would like all of us to just take a moment to remember Christmases past, and maybe mention somebody that isn't with us anymore, so that we can, I know they're looking down on us. Does anybody want to mention anybody?
George.
Uncle George.
Grandma.
Grandpa Harry,
My dad.
Grandpa Martin.
Grandpa Riza,
Grandma Martinez.
Nani, oh, Nani.
Any friends?
Patrick.
Bob.
Baxter?
Wally. Pookie, how about Pookie?
Leslie Pookie. Well, my friend Rolf passed away last week, so.
Oh, yeah.
Just last week. Well, we know every time we get together that we never know if we're all going to be here next year, but the beautiful thing is that we know that those people that we love are looking down at us right now and they're with us all the time. So we don't have to worry about them one bit. And now let's take a moment to think of other people that we want to send a blessing to, other people in the world.
I'd like to send a blessing on you, Mark.
Oh.
I'm very fortunate to have 7 siblings, and they're all people that I love dearly. But I have to say my sister Markie's always been kind of special. She's a person I hope someday to be a little bit like.
I think it counts as being the first one.
Everybody looks up. Here. That's part of it, but it's more than that.
No, okay, we don't look up to that.
Well, Alex, third is pretty special.
You're very special. And I know I speak for all the rest.
I know.
I'd like to say, too, that no, it's not because you're bossy that you're special, the oldest. It's because you are the most gracious, giving person I know. You have been there for me so many, many times I can never, ever return the favor. You helped bring me to a new depth of spirituality, Margie, in a way that nobody else could have done it. And I am eternally grateful to you.
Thank you. And I feel all the love, and I want to include now more people, though.
I'd like to include my daughter, Mercedes. Eileen's going to be a grandma.
Eileen's a grandma.
Where's Eileen?
This is.
I mean, you were holding out. You don't look like a granny.
Well, I know that this year, the grown-ups at least are all thinking about our neighbors and our people that we know and people that we read about in the paper that are not having it quite as easy, not having it easy at all. So, anybody want to say something about that?
Yeah, I'd like to say, I was thinking when you were talking about people, maybe just a blessing for all the people that are, having a hard time right now. I think, Maddie and I are blessed, and I think a lot of us here are blessed with, we have employment, but right now a lot of people are struggling, and so one thing that's made me think of is family, and regardless of how rich or poor you are, family's family, and that can't be taken away. So grateful for that.
Thank you.
I'd like to put a blessing on our new president and our new administration of this country, and not put everything on them, but each of us need to do our part in the next 8 years. It'll be a very important time for our country.
Hey.
Eileen,
when did they change the rules?
Yeah, that or anybody.
You know it doesn't fix them.
In a special way, I'd like to remember the people that are just in the war zones. People of Somalia, Darfur, and Afghanistan, Pakistan, Palestine.
Tijuana.
Mhm.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just people that have bombs dropping on them, and family members getting killed and dismembered. So, we have it so good here, we just forget. So I'd like to pray for those people that somehow, some way, God, in His infinite capabilities, can bring them some relief, hope.
And for all of us to do whatever we can, right? I know this year I didn't buy my grandchildren any Christmas gifts because my grandpa and I wanted to spend as much money as we could to all those people that really, really don't have food to eat. But this is a wonderful time of the year, and every year we see the little ones growing taller and taller, and the older ones getting smaller and smaller.
And Margie, too, I'd like to add, this year was pretty important for me from a health standpoint, and we all take it, for granted. And each and every one of us are pretty darn lucky to have the health that we have. So similar to David, his comments about family, your health is invaluable. So, a blessing for that as well.
Amen.
And thank you for your hands and the love that prepared all this wonderful food. And anybody have anything else to say?
Yeah, Margie,
Uh-huh.
on a lighter note, your kitchen, how about a blessing on you?
I just don't know what you guys are going to talk about. Get a life.
And also, let's not forget Alan, Peggy, Nick and Matt.
Hey, I have a text from Amy.
Oh.
Thinking about you all and hoping Christmas Eve is wonderful. Send pics of Blakey and Brock. Take lots of everyone else too. Wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Miss you tons.
I'm going to send her this whole prayer.
Was it my hearing, or did Brock become Barack?
Amy's probably up to her neck in snow right now.
Okay, are we eating?